answers. Oh yeah, no, you should not. You should not now. Oh, comment out for a free reading, sir. Okay. No. Oh, Master Ed, you mean also people gonna die, sir? I like to break that one out when like actual news happens. Like sometimes I'll be watching shit, and they'll be like, U.S. forces launch a strike into Iran, and I'll just be like sitting at my desk by myself in my office. I'll just be like, "Is the people gonna die, sir?" Yeah. No, bombard. Yeah, no, bombard. Also, next season, that's my fucking character. Get used to it. It's not going to get old. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no! And then I'm gonna take him out and be like, I'll get my head caught in a honeypot and then somehow crit him with the honeypot and kill the golem. And like, that's gonna happen for a fucking year. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I already had someone send it to me in a chat. No. Yeah. Oh. Oh shit! You don't know what the fuck that is? Oh my god! Oh my god! Tommy, you can tell him. Okay, I'll tell him. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god, Eric! Oh my fucking god! Okay! So, pretty much on Saturday, Rudy Giuliani and the Trump law team, they were like, we're gonna do a press conference from the Four Seasons about like 11:30 in the morning. Donald Trump tweets it out and is like, we're doing a press conference from the Four Seasons. 10 minutes later, the Four Seasons in Philadelphia tweets out, there will not be a Donald Trump suppressor here. The law team, the legal team, they will not be talking. What had happened, see, is someone booked the press conference at Four Seasons Total Landscaping, which is a small landscaping company between a pornographic bookstore and a crematorium. And that is a photo of that landscaping company between a pornographic bookstore and a crematorium where Lady Giuliani... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, we can... Yeah. Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah, you would love to talk near the mulch. Welcome to Laughfinder! Yeah. What? We know it's colon. Nah. No, we cannot hear you. I didn't hear that. At the end there, it's cool. We're gonna roll. I'm assuming it's about my foreskin. Yep, no. Check, we can hear you now, Tommy. Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear you. Uh, all right. Jeez whiz. Okay, a little low, still a little pitchy. We're just gonna keep doing this for the whole hour. I'll be playing. I will be playing Flarner, and thanks for asking. I am just an adorable little fucking goblin rogue. I did not think up a rhyme, so there won't be one. Yeah, I don't know, just ending my fucking Joe Biden bender. It's been a long week. Made some questionable decisions. I've been drinking a lot. And yeah, I didn't expect to be this excited or this drunk about it. I'm actually, excitement's out there. I've been drinking a lot. One of my funnier exchanges from this whole thing was I was drunk on Saturday and I had texted a former paramour at one point and I was like, well, I'm really glad this isn't a thing anymore. In reference to the Trump presidency. And she texts back, like, you're talking about Trump, right? Don't respond back because, of course, I had fallen asleep in a chair at 8 p.m. for a solid 4 to 5 hours. So, I don't know. That's an adorable anecdote from your boy. Woke up at 1 a.m. on Saturday. Was like, oh fuck, I paid $50 goddamn to watch AEW's Full Gear. So I watched that at 1 in the morning till about 4 in the morning. That's it for me. Let's keep this train rolling. Yeah. Yeah, they're better. No. I was done. Oh! Yeah, no, here's the thing, that's fake news. Fake news, no more rich backstory. Never existed, and, actually, dare I say it, he never had a backstory. Never had one that I wrote down. Nope, not a thing. Never existed. Yeah, never a thing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no. Rig the elections, doing whatever. Yeah. He shot JR. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah! He does the news, so it's true now. He does the news. It's fucking. What? Hmm. Huh. Yeah. Oh, I was just like Black Eyes, White Dragon, and I punched him in the face. Oh my! 3 Charlottes. thank God. No. Mm. Oh. Oh. That's. Hmm. Not looking forward to that. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Whoa! Oh, I was. Hmm. You gotta do the Trump dance. No! I think we're about to get me twained! Ah. Hear me out. We stop adventuring, we sell pumpkin titty milk, we call the place Starcucks. Exactly! What evil's that evil? Oh! Oh. Yeah, because we have a meeting set up with her. Smell it. Yeah, we have a meeting with her. And also, I have an idea. Now, wait, quick question here. Anytime you wear that hat, his ghost talks to whoever's wearing that hat. Okay. Awesome. Hmm. Hmm.
Thief, Lana Windows, as you suggest, to ask her about her uncle, the Lord of Belforge. Are you interested in accompanying us on this journey? Where to next for you?
She says, "Well, I'm under strict orders from an organization that, of course, doesn't exist. That
The
I'm
Night Society, the Night Foundation.
yes, that and she says it could be that my business will take me to Agorian, but I have to wait for my orders."
We understand. Well, arson dudes.
Should we check these? Can we loot these knolls?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
No.
Don't mind us while you're telling us your story. We're just going to be rooting through the pockets of these knolls.
Please continue.
So, Flarn,
Yep.
You see two figures approach,
Okay.
and they each have a piece of paper in their hand. If you remember,
I do.
they both wanted the nickname Hobbs.
And they both.
Call
And-
scissors, Flarn!
And
Call
you told
scissors!
them to write an essay, to each write an essay.
I did, yes.
Okay, now even in your game world, you have to grade a paper.
I know. It's fucked up. It also happens in my nightmares. You're not wrong.
So this is, one of them hands you his essay in your
Oh.
journal.
You made
All right.
Dorian write an essay.
Yeah, you gave Dorian homework.
Don't worry, guys. Before the end of this season, I'm going to teach you guys the meaning of Christmas.
Read this, Brian. Read it. What's it say?
Okay. My dearest employer,
Flarn.
the name Hobbs... Oh, wait, I accidentally closed the essay because I was trying to close the window, make the window smaller. All right. The name Hobbs has an extensive legacy going back generations. My great-grandfather's name was Hobbs, and a finer thief you could not wish for. It would be an honor for me to bear that name, and I would do so with pride as I bring into places and beat people up. So I implore you, I beseech you, grant me the moniker of Hobbs, that I may bear the legacy of my ancestors and rob, steal, and kill with my head high. Know that I uphold the tradition of the ancestral miscreants with whom I share my blood. Thank you for your consideration. Okay, I've got notes. I'm going to make comments and send it back. Second essay.
Do these mercenaries go to, like, Cornell or something?
Hey boss, give me the name. He is a butthead? I am not a butthead. The name of Hobbs should not go to a butthead. Also, he peed on a cat one time. That is nasty. Also, he is racist against goblins, plus he does not like setting stuff on fire. He puts out fires all the time. I
the
stuck
fuck
a
is this guy
sandwich
doing?
to the back of this essay as a bribe. I am cheating because I am a good thief, a gooder thief than him. Okay, so I'm going to take the sandwich, and then I'm going to set this essay on fire and place it down in front of me. Does the guy who wrote the first essay try to put it out?
Oh.
He does. Oh, the guy who wrote the
first essay, yeah.
Solomon?
Dominating the situation.
You're goddamn right I am.
Really?
He does.
He does? The guy that wrote the first essay, he does not? Okay, the guy who... Alright. So, why did I set this essay on fire?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking both of them.
The guy who wrote the first essay says, well, because it is a grammatical atrocity, and once you've acquired the sandwich stuck to the back therein, it deserved to be destroyed.
Okay.
And the other guy says, 'cause I'm on fire!
Okay, so, what have we learned?
I like this guy's spunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course you
Very
do.
good.
You're probably going to want to elect him president. So,
You're
alright,
doing a bad job.
you, the one that talks in sentences, you're Hobbs. The other one, you're Shaw. You don't lie to me, you don't lie to the big Gabon, okay?
The first guy is like, yes! 25 years in elementary school pays off.
Ah! That sounds like one of Kev's wet dreams. Okay.
It is. Also, I heard that first guy might be a little racist, so watch out, you know.
Also, is the sandwich good?
The sandwich is not bad.
Okay.
Is the best way to put it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Shaw! You get to you're in charge of sandwiches now.
Your stomach immediately starts gurgling and can't stop farting.
You put Shaw in charge of sandwiches.
Start hearing iron butter
Yes,
flat.
he goes, yes, suck it, Hobbs.
Alright, great work, boys. Get back. You each get to take one other thing out of the toy chest.
Oh wait, ask him about our meeting with what's her name?
Asmodia
Asmo-
Hellblade.
Also, before you go back to make sandwiches, you do have information about our important meeting. That's all set up?
Oh, yeah. We made sure, and this is very important in Cheliax, it turns out. We made sure it is on neutral ground, because if it's not on neutral ground, then according to criminal regulations, some gangs can charge us for the event. If it's on
Should we
their
wear our
territory.
blue plaid or red plaid when we go to the meeting?
Yeah. He says, but they're like, yeah, we made sure it's on unclaimed territory, which also made them feel more comfortable about the meeting as well.
Can I?
That's gonna be tomorrow.
May
Excellent.
I have a little aside to Flarn for a moment and just say, hey, what do you say we repay these guys with? I know that Kit Ramsey collects a lot of relatively worthless weapons from the people that we loot.
Yeah.
What if you presented them with some kind of ceremonial weapon, just to
That's just a
cement
regular
their
short
lifelong
sword?
allegiance?
Yes.
I'll go over to Harn and I'll hand him 2 daggers from my backpack. I'll be like, here,
Yeah.
Tell them that these are like special, and I'll use
when you present them and I have something to do when you present them.
Okay, boys. Well, you know what? Again, we're big here out of rewards, so I present you both these daggers for just being the best little Hobbs and Shaw in the world.
tell them that they're magical daggers.
Okay, they're magical daggers in the sense that if you put on a cape, you are Superman. You don't know what that is. Okay.
When he does that, I use hypnotic pattern in the air as soon as their hands touch it. I just use hypnotic pattern like
So, Tommy,
yeah.
roll deception.
Okay. Deception. Here we go, boys. 17.
Okay, that's a critical success.
Yeah, they're totally in it.
So they're like, whoa. And one of them grabs a dagger and raises it to the sky, and he says, I am Shaw, Sandwich Master!
I'll use when he does that. I will use the cantrip of dancing lights and make it look like there's sparks shooting out of the dagger.
Perfect.
He goes, all right, now that we've leveled up, what's the next task, boss?
Yeah.
That is, actually, do we need them?
Oh, wait, you said sandwiches.
Yeah, you know what? Use those magic dagers, make us a couple dagwoods, I guess, and,
Tell them that they need to get arson dudes tattooed on their lower backs.
okay, look, alright, here's the thing, we can haze them, but we don't want to ruin their lives. Okay, we don't...
All right, we'll make a concession. No lower back. They have to put it on their pussy, though.
Okay, how's about this? You guys have to get brands, but they're like a couple inches from your genitals.
Let's say AD.
They have
Yeah.
to starve themselves.
Exactly. Also, you guys better be back for volleyball. But, do we have any other tasks for him?
Yeah, we tell them. Hey, tell them Don Flarn. They need to do some goddamn recruiting. We can't have a weird criminal empire with these just 2 lackeys. They need to go out and spread the gospel now.
That is actually should we give them some, like, do we have any arson dudes merch to give them?
Hey, quick, tell them that we have a set up our pyramid scheme system very hastily. And
Okay.
More people in.
Here's the thing. The products, they're as good as the products you would buy in normal stores, but if you do things the Amway way, maybe you save some money. No, boys, you've done great with this. Great job setting up the meetings. Enjoy the magic daggers. And yeah, you know what? Just build La Familia, as we're going to call it, and just get out there, start the recruitments. I think there's a bunch of fun fires you can attribute to our crime family. There's a lot of.
Hobbs says, "Wait a minute. What if we recruit people with sandwiches?"
That's an excellent idea.
Yes.
I'm done.
All right.
We could give them the Crimson Bliss to peddle. On the
No. This is all Crimson Bliss.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. What do you want to do? Just show them in this bit. There's a little bit of magic in every slice of sandwich, and then that's how you get them in. We're gonna build us an army or a familia.
They're like aspiring thieves, right?
Yeah.
What if you task them? Like, what do we want? Maybe we want some bombs. We want some shit from the market. Maybe they can steal us some shit that we'd have to buy otherwise.
What should?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some
like bombs.
alchemist's fire bombs, or
Yeah.
I mean, if we're putting in requests, you know, see what you can.
Yeah.
Maybe some corned beef, Thousand Island dressing.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I don't. Why would you put that on a sandwich? The corned beef, yes, Thousand Island dressing. I'm not a Reuben guy.
Tell him I want the dildo of Stefano dead from his top drawer.
Okay. You know what?
He's
All
in our
about.
house. We could just be like, Stefano, give me that dildo.
Honestly, that's true.
An easy task to start.
So yeah, you know what? Just go out there. Just go steal some shit you think we'd like, and well, actually, Hobbs, you steal shit you would think we would like, and then just Shaw,
Yeah,
you're on sandwiches.
I'm like, Flan, make them touch the tips of the daggers together real quick.
Also, if you could just unsheath your daggers, and then just put and then just sort of slap the tips together. That's just an initiation thing to be like, hey, we're all part of the fun Florida crime family, okay? So
When
you
they
guys-
do
So
that,
they take a moment to make sure that that's not a metaphor for anything.
yeah.
Definitely not.
All right, and then yeah. All right, here's the thing. And now I want you to put your dagger in his mouth a little bit.
Pull it out slower.
Yeah, just swirl it. Don't cut him. Just swirl it.
when they
Swirl it
touch
like
the
he
tips
likes
of the
it.
daggers, I want to hit them both with prestidigitation so that they're clean. And that way the sandwiches won't be tainted by their grubby hands. Yeah, now you're clean.
Right. So
So sandwiches,
They go
recruitment,
off.
steal shit.
they go off to make sandwiches and build you a criminal empire.
Now,
Right
in the
now,
meantime-
they're better at the former than the latter.
All right,
Gotta start somewhere.
we've got chef-inspired sauces.
So, was there an essay that you liked better than the other one?
Oh yeah, the first one. Yeah.
All right, so about a day or so passes, and the guys lead you, sandwich in hand, to what looks like an abandoned shed.
Guys,
A
it's going to be
large
really hilarious when we get locked up and we're going to have to rely on these two morons to break us out of a prison someday.
Laurel and Hardy of this fantasy world.
Did
And
Hobbs and Shaw bring us to an abandoned shed?
they did.
Oh, okay.
And some very rough-looking people enter through the opposite door, and they nod to Hobbs and Shaw, and they nod back to them. And Hobbs whispers in Goblin, just so you know, they have a guy about 60 feet behind us, just in case something goes south. He doesn't know that we know, but he's there. Just thought that you should know.
Okay. I'd like to whisper back to him. Get 60 feet behind him.
He looks at you like you're Elon Musk. He's like, what a fantastic idea.
One of the many ways people look at Elon Musk.
He's just like, what? What a genius tactic. And he just sort of disappears out of your sight. About 20 minutes pass, and this flamboyantly dressed man comes in, and
Is he like, oh, I like your hat?
It's the rapper Fabulous.
yes, and he says, my apologies. My employer will be here in a minute. She's just takes a while to put herself together. I am Roderick, her agent. Thank you for attending this endeavor. And she says, no need to stall, dear. I'm here. And in walks this woman. She has ankle-length black hair. She is dressed in like this really elaborate gown, and she is a very light purplish color.
Okay.
And she has two very tiny horns on her forehead.
Okay.
And yes.
Okay.
And she doesn't really walk into the place so much as float. She has this sort of gliding sort of step.
Like that, like the sexy chick from Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Or do you remember Dracula Dead and Loving It when those women came in and they were like, oh,
Oh yeah.
they're like, stop it. And but yes, she's a lot like the lady from Mars Attacks.
Now I'm gonna look around the room. Do I see the ghost of Ichabod Strum?
Are you wearing your hat?
Yes.
Yes. There's a high window, like about 30 feet up, and he's sitting in that window.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, what do you want me to do?
And he says to you in Goblin, ask about the other bard.
Okay.
While all this is going down, I just want to be doing. I just want to be throwing rocks through windows. Just the thing I do. Tossing rocks.
I'll be like, I'm gonna be like, oh, hello. Fuck, what's her name again?
Asmodia.
That's about a Hellfine.
Hello, Asmodia. Where's the other bard?
Yes. She says, I've been doing this long enough to know when my services can command something, and my time is very short, so I'll just get to the point. What can you offer me in terms of monetary compensation for this information? Your minions were very distinct. They were very clear about what you want. And I'm confident that I have the information that you would like. I just want to know what you could give me for it.
Maybe we could give her the 2 minions.
No,
I love them.
We offer.
Why
her
is your first
stock-
answer always slavery?
We offer her stock in a rising thief guild.
Or, okay, I still have, I'll be like, all right, what about this? And I pull out from my bag the gold Abadar key.
Nice and
She looks surprised. Like she did not expect that. She says, I expected you to pull out something, maybe a fifth of what I charge. This is a full 3/5 of what I would charge.
Well, I didn't want to insult you with my first offer.
Come on, you're
Her
a
agent.
That's the only thing you're asking for.
Her agent whispers something in her ear. Does anybody here speak Infernal?
No, but I could cast comprehend languages.
No, but I'm
Okay.
infertile.
Well, their conversation is brief, and she turns towards you with this wicked grin. And she says, with this key, we can come to a sort of a compromise. I have a small favor that needs to be done. And if you do it, you may consider your debt fully paid.
All right, say no more. Zip.
No.
Zip.
You ever eat a whole roll of lime lifesavers, baby?
So, she says to you, she says,
What is this favor you require?
she says, in about 2 days, there's going to be a concert. It's going to be a concert by a singer named Vendela Flutterby. About a month ago, she slipped something in my drink before a show that was designed to make me lose my voice.
Real
Someone
Vendel
else?
Huxtable.
Say her name again. Ms.
Vendela
Helpful.
Flutterby.
Vendela?
Yep. She says she has a concert in 2 days. I want you to make sure that concert never happens. Sabotage it. Don't kill her. I want to send a message. If something happens and the concert doesn't go on, she'll know that I'm responsible for this, and I want her to.
Say, what was this thing that got put in her drink? If you tell me the name of it, perhaps a little tit for tat, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, your methods are your own. It's called gray root. It dries out the throat extremely in a very short amount of time. But if you want to sabotage a performance, you have to do it just right because the plant is, the substance has a very particular, is time sensitive, you understand. As long as she's not a...
concerts. On
Say it
the
again?
flyer for the concerts, we'll put that she's performing at the Four Seasons.
Yes.
Dress will be the Four Seasons hardware store.
It'll be the Four Seasons brothel.
Let me ask this: the location where this concert is supposed to happen, is there any excess of, say, like wood or hay bales or other highly flammable stuff?
She says, it's not in a barn, but it will be made of stone and wood. Your methods are your own. I care not what you employ.
Hey,
Do you have a alchemist in your employ?
I don't have an alchemist in my employ, but there is an alchemist near where the concert is going to be held.
hey,
God.
Oh,
I got an
what-
idea.
What
I
if
got-
we do? What if we get the Crimson Bit Bliss bomb made and then just throw it in there?
All right.
Everyone will go on like a PCP binge.
Let me just throw this out here. You indeed are a rock star, and aren't we still kind of like traveling around as rock stars ourselves? Why don't we play the concert and then just never get off? We'll make them love us so much that we'll never get off stage and she'll never perform.
Or we could bury her.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
See if we can get booked as the opening act, and then
And
bury-
then,
All right.
and then when she goes on, you guys, they're like, boo!
Yeah.
yes, Scroto Rico, Scroto.
Oh, wait. Here's the idea. We go on as the band, and when everyone's watching us, they're so whacked the fuck out on Crimson Bliss that they just think we're the greatest thing ever. But then, by the time we get off stage, the Crimson Bliss will have worn off, and they'll just be like, this band sucks, but now it's not that the band sucks, they're all addicted to drugs.
All right.
I want to go up. I want to go up to her and I want to say, ma'am, first of all, your greatness, huge fan. Second of all, you keep saying that we have our ways of doing this. Do you have a way you would recommend going about this?
My only rule is not to kill her. I don't care if you burn the place down.
What about paralyzing someone?
Suggesting that we burn the place down.
What if
your ways?
Yeah.
You have your ways, arson dudes.
What if
we're just gonna pour acid on
Burn
her
the
face?
place down, arson dude.
we were just gonna kidnap her and sell her into, as Guai-Jin said, slavery.
Yeah, we could do human trafficking with her.
Yeah.
She says,
Cool new direction for the arson dudes.
Could you get us in touch with your alchemist?
just, there's an alchemist near the place. Just drop my name, and he'll know what to do.
All right.
She says, at any rate, I have a concert, so I must go.
I know how it is.
Yes.
You need
She
an
says,
opening act?
No, it's already booked. But take care of this for me, and I will give you the exact information that you would like to know.
Where can we find their opening act? We'll
At the
time
concert
up.
hall, I'm assuming.
Ooh.
Oh, do you do guest spots? Could we get a guest spot on your show?
They'll give you the light at 7.
Okay. Okay, cool. I got a bunch of cool Obama stuff.
Pork Bob.
Or Obama.
Well,
Yes, we can. Loot this village.
Let me be clear, I was not born in Orkville or Kenya.
we've been given an interesting challenge by one Asmodia Hellflame, and that is to attend the concert of Vendella Flutterby and make sure we sabotage that concert. If we do, they'll have a favor coming our way, an important one from Asmodia Hellflame, as our adventures continue on the next exciting episode of Laughfinder.
All right, guys. This week I really have nothing. I didn't really book anything coming up. I'm going to be going to a cabin with Eric. That's about it.
Yeah,
where Eric will give me COVID. What'd you say, Eric?
I said we're definitely not doing drugs.
But Brian, what do you got coming up?
Shit. You know what? I also don't book things or haven't for the month of November either. So you know what? Monday nights, check out Absolute Terror on Twitch, baby. It gets weird. It's just me. I mean, edibles are like, Brian, what do you like when you're just really stoned and rambling and playing a video game? Well, this is frankly that is what that show is. Good lord. Actually, you know what? Last night, I made a comment about furries while doing the show, but I was really high, and people stopped talking in the chat, and I just got weirded out about it, so I stopped talking for 20 minutes, because I was just like, did I just weird everybody out? And the comment I made was, we were talking about, and I was just like, what weirds me out about furries is when I go to conventions, and I see them posing for pictures with people, because I'm just like, y'all just fucked in those suits. Do you watch them on? Are you posing for pictures with people with cum all over you? And yeah, so that's the kind of content you can come and get.
Yeah,
Absolute
it's like
terror.
jogging in your cum stuff.
Yeah, right? I'm like, y'all are just in a fucking orgy, and now you're out here posing for pictures with kids and shit. So yeah, Absolute Terror, Monday nights, 9 o'clock, Twitch. That's what you're missing out on.
All right, Eric, what do you got?
You know, I don't think I have much for the rest of this month. But you can find all things Eric Comedy at ericcomedy.com. I would like to tease one thing, and it's killing me to keep the secret of this inside, but I will. Monday's Quality Time that comes out, we are we go over a movie that is it's a fine piece of cinema. I'm excited. It's for Fansgiving, but the revelation that my sweet, severely emotionally damaged brother shares with us is so shocking that I can't wait till it drops. I mean, and I can't. I told Die Laughing Productions, and I'll tell you guys right now, the things that you will hear about his lifestyle choices will shock and dismay you. That's all I can tell you.
The most terrifying thing is that that's coming from you.
And that's coming
from
his
brother. You grew up with him, and you were like, if something gives you pause, that's terrifying.
I was howling with both fear, anxiety, and sheer laughter at the level of stupidity and filth in which he has chosen to live. And
Man.
I'm telling you, it's a must listen come Monday. It's a must listen.
How has your brother changed since there's now a girl on the podcast?
Not really at all. Everything that you expect with Jeremy, who doesn't really listen to what's going on with the show. He will just wait for his turn to talk and say things. You're reactionary to the things he does most of the time. And, it's a fun thing. He does a good job. I will say that my sweet Ashley Pontius, co-host on Quality Time, who's been on now for, I don't know, about 20 episodes now, she's really sunk into her own. We have bits built around her, and she does take Jeremy off of his track sometime, which is pretty fun, because she is actually somehow more shocking than Jeremy at times.
Who's Charlotte?
Oh, no. She's good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Ben, what do you got coming up, bud?
As always, tune into the morning show on 98 Rock, Justin, Scott, and Spiegel. It's a good show. Subscribe to our Patreon, and that's about it. I'm going down to the Eastern Shore this weekend, and I think I'm going to shoot some guns.
Oh, nice. Hey, maybe Justin can bring his guns to the cabin, and we can shoot some guns.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's a bad idea.
Fire pit.
We'll be in West Virginia. That's like basically they hand you one at the border. You're good.
You have to shoot a gun.
Oh, God.
Dorian, what do you got coming up, bud?
I got a canceled show coming up this Thursday.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I have. That's about it.
Oh, okay. Aaron, close this out. What do you got coming up, bud?
Well, if that's not enough laughs for you folks, I have an event that I'm doing this Thursday at noon. My co-producer Wendell Patrick and I from Out of the Blocks, we're going to be interviewed by David Armenti, Director of Education at the Maryland Center for History and Culture, about the methodology and philosophy of Out of the Blocks, what it means to be authentic, how authenticity plays a role in the way we collect stories, etc., etc. A laugh a minute. Register for this virtual program at mdhistory.org.
And I'm still waiting for those cards, your podcast question cards, the Out of the Blocks cards. It's been like
You
a month.
ordered them and they haven't arrived?
Yeah, I ordered them and they haven't come yet. Although I will
That's
tell you this,
shameful.
my downstairs neighbor, I saw him the other day while I was taking the battery off my motorcycle, right? And I was like, hey, because I saw them leave with his family, and then he came back. I was like, did you forget something? And he was like, oh, I had to check my email. He's like, hey, do you play guitar? And I was like, a little bit. I said I played it a lot more at the beginning of like the pandemic and stuff. And he was like, do you play like at night? And I was like, sometimes, but I do try to keep the noise down at 10 p.m. He goes, I have a thing for a guitar. I don't play guitar, but I have this guitar thing I want to give you. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. So he comes up and he drops it off at my door. I finally look at it. And it is a mini amp with effects and stuff, like its own effect thing, that I had ordered 6 months ago and thought I got $2. And it just got delivered to him, and now he's like, you might be interested.
Ah, man. It's going to be... Act surprised when you hear him interviewing people on a podcast.
He's got your cards. He's got them.
Maybe, yeah, he's just asking questions. All right, guys. Well, that is all our time this week. Please join us tomorrow, where our guest will be listener Merle Rogers, because she won the Quiplash tournament, and we're gonna have we're having one of our fans on to play game night with us. So,
I'm really excited.
but you can catch us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. here on Facebook Live. And until then, may all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal, but nothing lower than a 2. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.